What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Casey and this is my Jeep, and on this video I'm going to tell you about my 5 favorite off-road accessories under $100. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, smash that subscribe button. I do upload new videos every week on Saturday mornings, and I would love to have you as a subscriber here on the channel. So I wanted to make a video for you guys talking about some of the cool accessories that I've come across and added to my Jeep for off-roading. Now, there are quite a few other videos about cheap mods under $100, and other accessories that you can pick up, but what I was trying to find was 5 things that I haven't really seen on any other channels, and I do find them great value for what I paid for them, and I pretty much use them all the time and really enjoy having them on my rig. So let's get started. So as always, any of the accessories in this video are going to be linked down in the description. I think you can pretty much get all of these on Amazon, and if you want to check them out, scroll down and you'll see them there and just click on the links. The first one I want to show you guys are these little things here. These are quick fist clamps. Now, these are really handy for if you need to latch on and secure different types of cargo. These ones here are made for like a shovel, and I just kind of jury-rigged and attached them onto my Rotopacks here, and they're nice and secure, easy to get off. You just pull the tab back. These are rubber and they hold your item in place nice and secure, and if you're worried about it coming off, I've had this on for probably a year and a half, and highway speeds never had this come off, even hitting trees and stuff like that. And they also come in different sizes. So the ones you saw there were for shovels. These guys here are the larger version that are meant to wrap around the fire extinguisher, and you can hold it in place and get it off fairly quickly, or any sort of larger container that you want to hold into place. They also make some smaller ones if you want to just maybe use these to hook an accessory bag on, and they just have a little screw hole, or you have 4 screw mounts depending on how you want to attach them to whatever it is you're putting on your rig. So these guys go for about, well, the little ones on the Jeep go for about $9 a pair on Amazon. You can get these larger packages of them if you want. Great little cheap accessory. I guess this isn't really an off-road accessory, but this is one of my favorite things that I've ever purchased. It is a 20-volt DeWalt impact. This thing is amazing. I chuck it in my bag when I'm going off-roading, and as well, I have the DeWalt light, LED light, which uses the same battery. So I usually carry both of these around with me in my toolkit, and let me tell you, having a high-powered impact out on the trail, if something breaks, especially if you need to get an axle nut off, this is an awesome tool. These aren't too expensive. For the next accessories, let's hop inside of the Jeep because they are really oriented towards me as a driver. So the first one are these arms. Now, you may have seen these in my interior mods video, but I have 2 of these Archon arms. Now, these ones bolt onto whatever you want. I just screwed them into my dash. You could probably come up with a million creative ways to mount these. I have one here for my tablet. I will do a video on what I use for maps because I do get a lot of questions on that, but I have one on my tablet here. I put a little extra Velcro just to hold it in place, and if I need to pull my tablet off, I can do so quite easily. And these are nice and sturdy and rigid. And on this one, where I have my phone mounted, I don't watch my YouTube videos while I'm driving, but I do listen to a lot of Spotify or audiobooks driving. And I just took a Chotec wireless charger, and it, with a little bit of 2-sided tape, it was able to slide into the mount on the back, and it held it in nice and firmly. So the wireless charger is a separate item from the Archon arm. The arms are, I think, $33 US on Amazon, and I think these chargers are only about $20. And we've got the same one here, and I've just mounted it on to the other side, and nice and sturdy, and I've run a little USB cable up here to power my tablet. So a couple little great accessories if you don't mind putting a couple holes in the side of your dash. There are some other ones out there that mount up here. I think it's called 76 Designs or something. I've seen a few other, I've seen them in a few other Jeeps, but I really like these because they're super cheap and they were quick and easy to install. Just 4 bolts right into the side there. If you have communication systems, like radios in your Jeep already mounted up, and you're trying to figure out a good way to keep the microphones out of the way, I have a couple of these little things called gear keepers, and they are just, they're like retractable, they're like heavy duty retractable lanyards for your microphones, and I've just attached them to the roll bar. I ran my radio cords and cables up along the roof, and I have my radios here, and when I let them go, they just retract back up to the roll bar and out of the way. The other nice thing is if I'm outside of the Jeep, I can grab my radio and talk to it from outside as well, which does happen quite a lot. These are only 13 bucks on Amazon, and just a great way to manage your cables for your radios. So the next one is actually this guy here. This is the Warn grab bar bag. They're 50 bucks. And it's got lots of extra storage. I really like this because I can add, I can throw some maps in here, some snacks, and maybe some, wet wipes for if Maddie's making a mess in the Jeep. And it's really kind of nice. I like to just throw my tablet in here if I'm parked somewhere so that it's out of sight. It tucks in there nicely. It's padded on the inside. And if you need to take it with you, it's just 2 Velcro straps here at the top. You can unstrap, and you can take this with you. And because it's padded, it is going to secure your tablet and things like that. So if you've got stuff in here that you want to just grab and go, or you don't want to leave in your Jeep overnight, you can just put this in your garage or back in your house or wherever. And when you're going out, you've got your tablet, all your essentials. You just do the Velcro straps back up onto the grab bar, and you're good to go and on your way. All right, so the last thing I want to show you guys is this gear bag. This is a Right Line gear bag. Let's get it out of the sun. These are awesome to throw in your Jeep if you've got stuff that you don't want to get wet or dirty. They have sealed zippers. These are, they're probably not submersible, but they are waterproof in that no matter how much rain and water gets on them, they are going to keep your stuff dry and clean on the inside. And I like to keep stuff in here that is essential, that it doesn't get dry. So I've always got some paper towels and toilet paper, but I also keep another set of clothes in here in case whatever I'm wearing gets wet and muddy, especially during the winter. I don't want to be freezing cold all day, so I keep a second set of clothes in here. I know that whatever I put in this bag is gonna stay dry even if some water gets in the Jeep, or I have my tailgate open and my rear window is open, and I've got this back here. If you're running without a roof and you want to carry some gear around and make sure it never gets dusty or wet, these are great. You can attach them up onto your roll bars. They have a couple straps with clips on them, and these do come in some different sizes. They actually make one that fits right in this corner right there. I do have a couple duffel bags as well that you can actually strap onto your vehicle, your roof, your back. I've put them on the back before and put some camping gear in them, and they're waterproof so that you can have them outside your Jeep while you're driving. So there you guys have it. 5 off-road accessories that are my favorite under $100. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, new videos every week. I will see you next Saturday.